Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button so we can be friends. As you can see, we're going to play in some paint again today. Going to do a flip cup. This is a 12 by 16 inch canvas, and we're using new paints today. So I was practicing the bloom techniques. Hopefully you've seen those videos, and it was Amsterdam Paint for the cell activator. Well, they had so many pretty colors that I had to pick some up, so we're playing with Amsterdam paints today. We're going to see how they react versus the Liquid-X. So doing blues and pinks. Definitely a different consistency with mixing it up. I can tell you that much. With my Liquid-X, I was mixing it about 1 part paint to 1.5 parts pouring medium. This one was too thin doing that same one. I tried. Just didn't work as I wanted it to. So I had to add a bit more paint, so I don't really have a calculation for you. I just mixed it until I was happy with the results. Don't mind the meowing cat. They were napping. Now they've decided that it's no longer nap time. So I'm layering my colors light, dark, light, dark. I'm hoping this will be nice, because I'll go and get more of this paint. But even if this doesn't work, I'm gonna use these colors for blooms for cell activator. Because from what I've been able to figure out, checking forums and stuff, that pretty much any and every color of Amsterdam works. So keep our fingers crossed that is the case. Each color I've got about 90 grams or just over 90 grams of paint. So I did the original 1 to 1.5, and that didn't work out, as I said, so more paint. So there's probably an extra 5 grams. But this will be my first pour of the year. My layers aren't going to be that even. I'm at the end of the blue already. So, oops. Oh well. Scraping out just to get the excess paint so I don't run out of paint. If you're wondering why I do this. My brother had suggested I put everything in squeeze bottles, but because you have to measure out what you need for the canvas size, it's kind of hard to do that. So at that point, you're just guessing. So you might waste paint or not have enough paint and then ruin your pour. You can see I'm using a bigger popsicle stick. Thought I'd point that out. These ones I found at Michael's, which is okay, except price-wise, a lot more expensive than the dollar store. Now I know I've done a pink and blue painting before and the blue took over, so I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. But with all the colors I picked, I just kind of put them on my workstation table here, my craft table. Who am I kidding? It's my craft table. And just kind of waited for them to speak to me, I guess, is probably the word to use. Because I was kind of willy-nilly just picking out colors. I wasn't actually thinking about colors going well together. But my birthday is coming up, and if this works well, then I will be asking for more of these paints for my birthday. As I joked to my husband, I said, I want all the colors, because you never know. All right, there's 2 colors gone. Now this one is not a white. I know it looks kind of white, but it's not. This was I don't know how this one's gonna react. So we'll have to wait and see. But I must say they are layering nicely. I was worried I had them too thin, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, halfway done. Now you know this one's a magenta. You know I like magenta. It has to be in every pour almost. It's just a nice color. You know, it's rich. And I think it looks really good once dry in painting. So this is why I use magenta quite a bit. And I think it goes with a lot of colors. But you never know. I just splattered everywhere. As I was going to say, you never know. I could be wrong. Oh, let's get a little bit more out of here. That middle one needs some more paint. Okay. Then we obviously have a light pink. See how nice they're layering? I have sprayed my cups with silicone. You know, it's pretty hard to talk and scrape and pour at the same time, but I think I'm getting better at it. I must say these bigger popsicle sticks are a lot nicer. Okay, last color, which is black. So the black is going to be my pop color, hopefully. And I'm putting it right next to the rose, so the rose is going to be missing in action most likely. Yeah, I should have been using these bigger popsicle sticks. If anyone has any idea of where to get this size, let me know. I might check Amazon, because I don't want to keep paying the Michaels prices. They were like $5 or $6 for a small pack. And I found them in the kids crafts section. Okay. Paint all over me. There's 1, there's 2, and 3. Okay, so colors. We've got black, and that one, I didn't even think to grab black. They had, I think, ivory black and lamp black, so I didn't grab that. So we've got sky blue light. Very nice color. We've got permanent red violet. So I was wrong on the name of that one. Persian rose. Brilliant blue. And this one is called pearl violet. So I'm using this instead of a white. So I'm curious to see if I'll get like a shimmer to it or not. I've seen lots of beautiful blooms with the shimmer. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, you know, that might work. So sorry, still waiting for these to finish releasing. As I said, I did spray them with silicone. So I'm gonna clean up my mess while we wait. Give it a couple more seconds. I'll keep chatting with you. So what do you think is gonna happen? So we're testing two things. We're testing Amsterdam Paint, but we're also testing how well it plays with Liquid-X, because that was the black that I used. Okay. Get those blobs out of the way. So the black might make this really dark. I don't know. Okay, are we ready? Oh, lots of purple. I should have known that. What do blue and pink make? Purple. Okay, there's one cup. Not the best pull. Come on, it was like last year the last time I did one of these paintings. Ooh, look at that pink. Pour a bit more there. I know this is not what you should be doing, but I'm still learning, so I get a pass. Look, that's like neon pink there. For my edges, my corners. Because those are so tricky. Okay. I should have enough paint. Fingers crossed. Let's flip this around. Yeah, I think the last one I did, the pink and blue, I didn't have black in it, did I? Okay. Everyone, let's be friends. I'm almost seeing like a green hue to it. Oh, well, this is not working out as planned. There we go. Bring it back. I can hear the paint falling off. How does that edge look? Pretty good. Bring it back this way. I let my paint sit for over 2 hours, and you know how many bubbles I can see? Over. Let's bring it back. I wasn't expecting such a sharp black line. Let's try and straighten those guys out. Okay. Ah. Okay. Let me wipe my hands. I'm gonna give this a torch. See what we get for cells. So 90 grams, just over 90 grams of paint in medium. And I added 3 drops of silicone to all the colors except black and the pearl. Oh yeah, I'm up high right now. Sorry, I know I don't need to yell. You can hear me. I'm up high, more to pop bubbles. Get a little closer, try and get some cells. See a few popping in there, blue ones. Nice colors. I'm now just realizing that this end there still needs to be covered, so I'll use my palette knife for that. Turn my knob the wrong way. Oops. Okay, where do I got some extra paint? Got some there. Everything appears to be the same color. So I'm just going to fix this now. Still have cats meowing at the door. Not a lot of cells. We're gonna have to torch again, you guys. Got some nice blue ones coming up there. A few down there, but I like cells. Trying to get some in that area. Okay, a few more are popping up. That's making me happy. Trying not to stay in any spot for too long. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, I'm loving the purple. I like purple. Purple is... Between purple and red are my favorite colors. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. I probably over-torched a little bit. But that's okay. Okay, just checking my both corners again before I start moving the paint that way. Are we ready? Apparently my cat's ready. She's all like, I want to come in and paint. You might be hearing a loud sounding truck go by. There it goes. That is our green bin truck. All right, we're gonna go over this corner first. There we go. Now I gotta get the paint down into that corner without overly stretching. Oh, it's looking pretty, you guys. Very hard to do with the cat meowing. All right, just trying to get the paint back in the center. Got a couple bubbles that I'll pop after. Just making sure everything is covered on that end. So there we go. Yeah, my cat's really losing her mind. We joke around with our cats that it's FOMO, fear of missing out. And they suffer from FOMO really bad. You go into your room, you shut the door, and oh my God, they need to know what is going on in that room. It's like little kids. You know, there's one photo meme that I've seen. It was a mom in the bathroom just trying to have 5 minutes to herself. And there's 2 toddlers, a dog, and a cat all outside the door. What you doing? It's funny. I feel so sorry for that mom. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a bit. There we go. What do we think? I'm very happy with my cells. I might torch after and get a few more. I've got no big blobs of silicone. That dark line of black, it might grow on me. But so far, I'm quite happy with the Amsterdam. What do you think? I think this one's a keeper, unless someone wants it. I got a little bit of work to do. As I said, I'll do it off camera because this video's been almost 20 minutes. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Until next time.